What if I told you that the man chosen to lead Brazil's national team, the most successful football nation in history, isn't even Brazilian, and that behind the calm eyes of Carlo Ancelotti hides not just a football genius, but a lifestyle most people could never imagine? Before he sets foot on the sidelines, wearing the iconic yellow and green, there's something you need to see. This is not just about tactics, trophies, or titles. This is about the untold story of luxury, power, and a legacy that's far from over. A legendary coach, a record-breaking career, and a life off the pitch, filled with stunning properties, global influence, and quiet wealth. In this video, we uncover what few dare to ask. Who is Carlo Ancelotti when the cameras are off? Stay with us, because what you're about to discover might just change the way you see the man who now holds Brazil's football future in his hands. Don't blink. Far from the noise of packed stadiums and roaring fans, there's a world of quiet luxury that surrounds Carlo Ancelotti. A world built not overnight, but through decades of discipline, triumphs, and a reputation carved in the history of football. Tucked away in the elite neighborhood of West Vancouver, Canada, stands one of his most exquisite homes. This isn't just a house. It's a reflection of stability, of success, of a man who has seen it all and earned the right to live far above the average. The property, nestled in a region where real estate prices can easily exceed 10,000 Canadian dollars per square meter, whispers elegance at every corner. It's here, in this peaceful slice of the world, where Ancelotti often retreats with his wife, Marion Barrena Maclay, a return to her homeland and, perhaps, to a quieter version of life. But this is only one chapter in the global map of homes tied to Ancelotti's name. Back during his first spell at Real Madrid, rumors swirled that he preferred life in the heart of the Spanish capital, choosing a luxury apartment near Plaza de la Independencia, with sweeping views of the iconic Retiro Park. That view, serene yet grand, seems to mirror the man himself, calm, composed, yet undeniably powerful. When he returned to lead Madrid again, things had changed. This time, he sought a slower rhythm, settling in the ultra-exclusive area of La Moraleja in Alcobendas. There, behind modern gates and carefully trimmed gardens, he lived in a mansion estimated at around $4.5 million, a space that offered both privacy and prestige. And though it's rarely mentioned publicly, it's almost certain that Ancelotti still owns property in his native Italy, a homeland never too far from the heart, and likely home to a residence worth several million euros itself. Yet for all his wealth, Carlo Ancelotti's approach to luxury has always been subtle, refined rather than flashy. He embodies quiet sophistication, and one of the most telling signs of his style is found on his wrist, a Patek Philippe worth around $120,000. It's more than a watch, it's a symbol of timeless taste. He's also been seen sporting a Patek Philippe Nautilus, valued at roughly $114,000, and another standout piece, an IWC Portuguesa Perpetual Calendar, estimated at $37,000. These aren't accessories, they're statements, silent nods to a life built through excellence. The same philosophy extends to his choice of car. Among the sleek machines in his garage is a BMW i4 M50, a fully electric model, celebrated not just for its speed, but for its sustainability. As one of the top-tier offerings in BMW's new line, this vehicle can accelerate from 0 to 100 km/h in just 3.9 seconds. It's powerful, yes, but it's also responsible, a nod to the future. With a minimalist yet premium interior, cutting-edge technology and smooth performance, it's no surprise that this car has become a favorite among Real Madrid staff and players alike. And in Brazil, this model can easily exceed $600,000, a testament to the high standard it represents. Ancelotti's choice of car reflects the man himself, modern, intelligent, and always ahead of his time. He doesn't chase trends, he sets them. Whether it's his coaching philosophy or his lifestyle choices, everything about him speaks of precision and control. But behind the cars, the watches, the homes, lies a fortune. Not one built by chance or luck, but by relentless effort. Carlo Ancelotti's net worth is the result of decades at the top, first as a talented midfielder, then as one of the most decorated managers the game has ever seen. Massive salaries, endorsement deals, and performance bonuses have all contributed to his financial empire, and yet he carries it all with the calm confidence of someone who never forgot where he came from. So, what do you think? Does Carlo Ancelotti's understated elegance make him one of football's classiest icons? Would you live the same way if you had his fortune? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget, this is just one side of the story. Subscribe, like, and stick around, because there's a lot more to discover. At first glance, Carlo Ancelotti's calm demeanor might fool you. He doesn't shout, he doesn't boast. But behind the calm eyes and subtle smile lies one of the most successful and best-paid figures in the history of football. During his most recent era at Real Madrid, a club known not only for its trophies but also for its galactic spending, Ancelotti earned a staggering $11 million per year, after taxes. That's according to Football Leaks, and it paints just part of the picture. This wasn't a one-time payday. At Chelsea, Bayern Munich, and Paris Saint-Germain, his salary stayed in the same elite range, between $7 million and $10 million per season, a level reserved for the best of the best. And now, as he steps into a bold new chapter, leading Brazil's national team, yes, the five-time world champions, the numbers follow him once again. It's estimated that Ancelotti will earn around $30 million per year in this role. But salaries are only part of the game when you reach his level. Performance bonuses and image rights can turn a very rich contract into an even more impressive fortune. In fact, in 2022, after lifting yet another Champions League trophy with Real Madrid, Ancelotti pocketed an extra $3 million in performance bonuses alone. But his wealth doesn't come only from football. Off the pitch, he has proven himself just as strategic. One of his biggest personal projects was the release of his autobiography, Preferisco la Copa, a clever play on words that means both, I prefer the cup and I prefer the trophy. The book became a bestseller in Italy and other European countries, adding another lucrative income stream to his already impressive portfolio. According to Celebrity Net Worth, Ancelotti's total fortune is estimated at around $60 million. That figure includes everything from real estate and luxury cars to earnings from books, public speaking, endorsements, and smart investments. He's not one to flaunt it, never has been. But make no mistake, his financial foundation is as solid as his reputation. And speaking of solid deals, Ancelotti's agreement with the Brazilian Football Confederation wasn't just another coaching contract. It was one of the most complex negotiations in the history of Brazilian football. According to reports, the CBF will pay him a monthly salary of $5 million, which amounts to $60 million per year, with a commitment running through to the end of the 2026 World Cup. It's not just about prestige anymore. It's business, it's legacy, and for Brazil, it's a bet that the quiet mastermind from Italy can once again turn potential into history. So now we ask you, with such a career, such fortune, and such responsibility on his shoulders, will Ancelotti be the man who brings Brazil back to the top of the football world? Let us know in the comments. Drop a like if you believe in Ancelotti's magic. Subscribe to the channel for more behind-the-scenes stories like this, because the game isn't just about what happens on the field, it's everything that happens beyond it. Until then, take care. See you soon.